DeMarcus's family's in attendance tonight. I forgot the girl's name, but his whole family. What's up?
But it's
and look at this. Heartthrob Erik Hanson, CSI coming out. The PIMP, Tommy Celsius, and the notorious NTG.
He's still looking a little bit woozy from earlier, and I think that maybe he needs to get some caffeine.
Uh-oh. The one and the only Quiz. We're the only one that got power around here. It's raining down. This rain is coming down.
Well, Deacon Brown just ran away from here, I think, you know.
Somebody close it. Can someone close the shed? I can't mess with the rain, man. I'll melt.
Listen, you're not the Wicked Witch of the West. Sit down and enjoy.
We're having some technical difficulties right now.
Besides, you know, that's the same shirt you wore last couple of weeks. I think it could use a bath about right now.
Oh my God! I tell you what, this rain is coming down. Hey, it's storming outside, but it's a tornado watch inside of the NWA Fight Factory PB Ray.
I'm gonna tell you right now, whether it's light or dark or in the between, I'm gonna tell you right now. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, Paul Ray's joining us here at ringside. You're obviously interested in taking some interest in this CSI, trying to do the damage to the neck a while back. I'm going to tell you, Pete Storm, though, is one man they have yet to be able to hit with that stuffed pile driver. One man. They took out Cameron Starr. They injured you, and I see you came back tonight, although I'm not sure if you were quite 100%.
Well, they're awfully cocky when they're all together, aren't they? Yes. Second, he has no problem here.
Hey, Paul Ray, sit down.
Got a problem?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Paul, sit down. Don't worry about them. They're behind the barricade. They can stay back there.
And they're not
right now, we're concentrating on the CSI.
They're not coming over either.
Well, I'll tell you, it may be thunder and lightning out there. It may be a storm out there, but a storm's about to brew in this ring. Big time as Heartthrob Hanson and Pete Storm in the center ring of NWA 105th and Sandy every Saturday night. Paul Ray's, obviously, you've got to be looking at the CSI and chomping in the bit, wanting to get another piece of them.
Well, right now the CSI shouldn't be worrying about the storm outside. They should be worrying about the storm inside the ring.
Absolutely. Earlier on tonight, you and DeMarcus James, fantastic battle against Tommy Celsius and our other member of the CSI Quiz, the turncoat himself. Didn't do very well in that match, did they? They got beat by you guys. You guys handed them the loss and maybe just a little bit closer to getting some revenge against the CSI, maybe.
Well, you know something, we got half the job done, but we didn't get the full job done, so we still have lots of work to do. And it looks like Pete Storm's going to have more than enough to take out some of these CSI members for me.
Well, I'll tell you right now, taking a look as Pete Storm has been a modified bow and arrow there on the ground. That right there can get a submission, but he's also got to keep his eyes not only on Hanson, but on Celsius and NTG on one side, by Quiz on the other. And who knows where Dan the Man's at right now, because I know that he's got a hand in with the CSI too.
What do you see, Bulldog? He said there's a problem about that. He's doing what he has to do. That's what the owner does.
You may want to watch your back there, Paul Rays, because apparently Dan the Man has joined us here. You have anything to say?
Yeah, get the hell out of the chair, youngster. Whoa. Get out of the chair.
There, sir?
Yeah, get out of the chair. CSI's going to whip your butt.
How about we talk about this together here? Let's sit down. We have more than enough seats.
Well, we're going to get Dan the Man in here now, and I'm going to tell you right now.
Oh, man. It's going to be
the attack that you did on Kevin Brandt earlier, I was just thoroughly disgusted by that. I have no idea what you were doing, why you did it. Maybe you can explain to some of us at home what you did and why you did it to Kevin Brandt.
Well, did that douchebag last week hold me for that big fat slob? Jason Slob Sullivan?
He's the heavyweight champion.
I don't care. He had Kevin Grant, hold me. Sullivan, I got a big surprise for you. I got a big surprise for you.
But why join alongside the CSI?
Because they're the #1 upcoming group. This little peewee over here isn't going to do nothing except for get himself hurt.
Well, you know something, Dan? I'm sure you used to be very scary back when the dinosaurs were around, but nowadays, you got talent like me to scare an old man like you away, okay?
Might I add, though, as well, that
It doesn't scare me away.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're not scared when you got 8 other guys in front of you.
I don't need any other guys, son.
We're taking a look at the CSI.
I was wrestling when you were still a thought.
Well, I'm sure you were wrestling back when Jesus was still a thought, too, but you know something? You're not wrestling anymore, are you?
That's because I've retired, youngster. I know more than you ever thought about knowing.
Well, I'll tell you,
when you take a look at it, Paul Ray's, though, tonight, he and DeMarcus James took out 2 of the CSI members tonight, won their matchup in that ring tonight.
Just got lucky. It was an off night for him.
Well, it's an off night right now as Heartthrob Erik Hanson has rolled out of the ring to the floor, and Pete Storm looks like he's in 100% control. Could this be the night that the CSI falls apart, too? My goodness, earlier tonight it was the Illuminati basically falling apart, and maybe the CSI is next in line. Are you sure you joined the right group?
CSI's not going to fall apart.
From the look of their weight and the look of their size of their bodies, it looks like they're already falling apart through age. I mean, you got Tommy C, who looks like a big bowling ball. You got Heartthrob, with no muscles whatsoever here, sir. And you say that you feel safe with these men. Is there a reason why?
Well, you know something? If you turned sideways and stuck your tongue out, you'd look like a zipper with your tongue hanging out.
I'm sure that's a very old school joke, sir.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, old school is what Hanson's doing in that ring. Is he's got that step over toe right now. He's got that foot stepped on right now, and he's twisting that knee. He's looking for an ankle lock right there. He's got the ankle lock on Pete Storm with the shoulders down, and Storm able to kick out barely. Earlier on, though, it was Pete Storm 100% all the way. Now, Heartthrob Hanson's coming back.
Turn.
It has indeed.
Oh, by the way, what happened to that challenge that, what's his name, put out on you last week?
Take a look who's here and who's not here. I'm sitting here in this chair tonight. I don't see your little crumpet master out here tonight, do you?
What do you got to say about that, Dan, the man?
He's probably got a different engagement somewhere else that's more important than you.
In other words, you can't keep control of your own men. And take a look. When the CSI is in the same situation, they are out of control as well.
You know, if I was you, I wouldn't badmouth the CSI too much, because they're liable to come over here and thump your head.
The fact of the matter is that they've got business to take care of in that ring, and right now, it's on Pete Storm. But